lot lower, and she has a lot of damage.
This comp from DRX is disgusting, by the way.
Yeah, I think you look at the Dplus comp and perfect.
Yeah.
If the layering is good. The disengage from DK is crazy, though.
Did Shoemaker really get baited by that? Did he really get baited by that? He thought it was just the Nico. It was Sponge, too. And as Onde leaves, Sponge swings in, stops the dash.
Because, like, what, almost 11 minutes in? As a first rake, that's fine. I don't think you're too bothered if you're DK. You're looking and you're going, first item, maybe.
Real dive pressure. Just kind of feels like they're just hanging out and farming.
You know, the more I think about it, the karma is also something that, as we get deeper into the game, is actually going to have a lot of mitigating impacts. All
right, Ondel just going to run straight into them and die. As a nice little hide on bush effective from Lucid. Didn't expect him to be that deep in his own jungle.
Picks. At least in that instance, are they going to actually fight? I think they have the position to. It's about absorbing the initial blow. They're so slow, though.
Yeah, very slow. And the freeze here on a Lucid, and the triple knockup from the side of Ondil just keeps them all locked up. And this is looking just like game one, where Lucid gets caught, dies immediately on the turn on the objective. And once again, DRX, a very nice win in the fight, although she was going to get this entire turret. But they'll lose mid-turret, you would have to think here.
Yeah, with the Herald, for sure. Shiu, I've seen this one before!
Well,
I guess he's fine this time, maybe?
Yeah. Well, they're still going to stick around for this one. They're just going to fight on a Shiu, and, well, he's going to try to flash as well, and he is absolutely not fine, Chronicler. So a very nice and effective caster curse from you. I could have sworn I heard the Herald sound.
I thought so as well.
I was like, oh, they're heralding mid.
Yep.
Maybe we just... like our brains thought 100% they were going to use it, so we just heard it at the same time.
It still worked. Now that they are a member up, as the Herald is it was actually...
Yeah, it was taken by Yin. Yeah. And he doesn't have TP, so I think that's part of why DK are just like, well, we can just take this objective.
And then they rotate up.
It's Chemtech, so...
I think that's actually not bad for DK. I'm not even joking.
Oh, a little engage here, but we got the cleanse on Aiming, who is going to take a ton of damage from Teddy, nearly takes his head off. And the two of them just have to run away. It's not a fight that DK could win by any means, but at least they survive. And DRX are just running the Rift right now, especially Sponge.
Yeah, I don't think Teddy needed the flash, though. I think that play was good. I think Teddy using his flash there is just...
I mean, he almost got him.
Well, yeah. But even if you do... I guess you're Corky. I guess it's not too bad. As Shield, you are alone.
Yep, he's
reinforcements are on the way.
Some friends, but I think they're going to be late, and the amount of CC that's here is just way too much. Lucid is going to CC the Gromp, though, so he did that.
Yeah, I think he didn't want to join at that point.
Yeah, he obviously. I'm just, So yeah, that's going to be Shiu caught out once again. Sponge, awkward spot for him. He's going to be stunned up. Little Impale comes in, and Sponge, maybe a little bit overconfident, gives a shutdown to the 2-0 now Sivir.
Now that is some rice scoop. You take a sip, and it's not.
Oh.
It's like the concentrate, and it's like...
I was getting so excited.
No, that's...
Like, yeah,
no, that's game one. So it's fine, right?
So you just got to do it again, I guess, right?
Okay, so we traded TPs. Mid lane turret is definitely going to...
No, they're just sending it into Otacon. And DK say...
They're going to get 2 turrets?
You can have it. I don't think they're going to get 2 turrets, Chronicler. I think they're only going to get 1. And they gave away the Otacon for free. So, DRX, that was a fantastic idea. Honestly, great job.
So they got mid lane turret. If they get Dragon as well, I think it may be okay. They will get tempo because obviously DRX need to answer the waves that were pushed in. But DRX didn't use anything. Right? They didn't use any ults. They didn't have to expend any resources.
They're not going to give this Dragon up for free. They're ready to fight with their new Otacon.
As they should. Particularly with a Rich. Getting the zoom in.
The engaged Mega Cone. He does have flash though.
Okay.
We'll counter engage here from DRX, perhaps. Rich took a ton of damage.
They're a member down, DK.
Yeah.
You have to be a little careful. They are not. They are showing strength. I feel like they could have gotten engaged on, but I guess it's what is happening?
This is such what is this?
Why are they getting how are they getting away with this?
They're just walking the Sejuani. It's one chem.
Okay, but even this, man, I'm telling you, you don't. They could have easily contested this. Like,
yeah, but for DRX, they've been so careful this entire day.
True.
I feel like they're just like, nah, it's not. I'm not getting excited for a fight yet. I know we're 24 minutes. Okay, right as I say that, they're just diving Rich. He's just dead. Maybe I should have been excited for a fight. Nice little play there from Xiu. Rich absolutely not expecting 4 people to be there. Trying to set up something on a Showmaker. There you go. It's going to miss, though. And maybe still a bit of damage to go in. They're just pushing mid, though, at the same time and keeping this wave safe. So even if they don't get Showmaker, they're going to get the turret. And that's really what they came for. Nice little root onto
oh my god,
Mr. Maker.
Very subpar calls.
Yeah. One thing I will say about Xiu is that even though he made a couple of silly mistakes, so that's good. And also, we talked about aiming in game 1. He didn't really get an opportunity to carry in that one. Might get it in this one, as now the engage here onto Ondil. Meanwhile, Xiu is getting incredibly low. And we got TPs coming in, tons of damage into the Zambesa. And Yehu's shield! No, it's not gonna happen! The shield comes out and saves his life. That's now flash in from Lucid. He's taking so much, and there goes Ondil. Gonna get the knockup and immediately die. And kind of baits his team as well. Sponge just on the run. And he will get away. There's a Baron up and a full health Sivir.
Surely this is going to be an attempt. Interesting.
This is how much value Chemtech Drake.
Okay.
Chemtech Drake.
No, but we say that. But the enemy team does have
another 2% on the way.
On a wave.
Oh, this is a lot more than 2%. As they're going to zone away Teddy. You don't even need Baron for this. I mean, it's just Teddy and Ondil in mid, so you're not really...
Sponge? Oh.
DRX should have been trying to do this for a while, and now Xiu...
There's only one way to go.
Okay, just going to go in onto Teddy.
What did you show?
All right, well, they still have a ton of damage into this Zambesa, but they're not going to get the kill, and the shield comes through. As now we got the ult through from Yahoo. It is gigantic. As now Showmaker, though, on the disengage, gets sponged down. Yahoo also going to be zoned away, but Lucid taking a bunch from Teddy. And now it might just be the show of the 80 carries in the scaling as in goes Rich. He's got the Sonias and Lucid's gonna go down. In with the Valkyrie goes Teddy. Is insane. And that was a little bit too far too forward. Yehu was just hanging out in the lane. Was not part of this at all. And is not going to be part of it anymore.
Oh, I'm going to assume Yehu tried to sustain off. I think it was really low and tried to sustain off the wave, which is why he wasn't there. Rich almost salvaged that for DK. They got Soul at DRX. Pull the trigger again.
Yeah, they're just going to say, okay, we can get this Baron, but it's on vision and they don't seem to care. They're just going to try to zone them away or maybe look for a turn. I don't know. They don't seem to have any plan as in goes Xiu. And now the turn comes in. It's totally going to miss. Barrel takes a bunch of damage. Ondil gets the knockup into the front line. Xiu gets away, though, and Rich isn't really there. Comes down to a flip, and it goes over to Lucid. The smite gets it to 93, and that is not 0. That is not going to get you the objective. DK win a giant fight 35 minutes in, and they might just win the game right here.
Bit of a slugfest, but in the end, DK will bring us to that game number 3, as they have so often gone towards. Chemtech saw actually, I think, doing some heavy lifting for Showmaker there. He got low, but it will be DK in this next one. DRX, even with that composition, couldn't quite fight the angles. I think Rich really struggling on the Rumble as well. And another long game, 35 minutes. We will be going to that game number 3, Valdez.